Meanwhile, tonight, President Biden continues to face pressure from members of his own party to drop out of the presidential race.
That's right. Senator Chuck Schumer and Congresswoman Nancy Pelosi reportedly had separate conversations with the president earlier this week about his ability to win against former President Donald Trump. So what exactly does this mean for the Democratic Party? 11 Alive's Karis Belger, she has some insight from two Democratic strategists about the party's options ahead of the DNC next month.
The race for the White House is heating up, but some members of the Democratic Party say President Joe Biden should not be running. California Congressman Adam Schiff has publicly stated that Biden should step down. And earlier in the week, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi reportedly expressed concern that his candidacy would negatively impact Democrats' chances of winning seats in Congress.
U.S. House and U.S. Senate members are always nervous, especially in all these states where the margins are so close in the U.S. House and the U.S. Senate.
Doug Teeper is a political strategist and former Georgia House rep. He says it's not uncommon for down-ballot politicians to express concern over the performance of a candidate at the top of a ticket.
They're going to do exactly what they did. They're going to go to the top of the ticket and ask him, to do something about it.
But he says the problem is finding someone to replace Biden at this point in the race. Political strategist Theron Johnson says now is the time to double down on support and not desert the president.
You just got to stay focused and you got to finish the drill. And until President Joe Biden decides that he's not running, we all got to fall in line and be behind our Democratic nominee.
And while Johnson acknowledges the party's concerns are valid, he says Biden's record will ultimately help him win.
Joe Biden sets the momentum, right? But he is not a terrible candidate, all right? He is an older candidate that many may like, but he is not bringing that ticket down.
Karis Belger, 11 Alive News.